Okay, fighters, gone over the rules in the back. There were no final questions from you, Blue. There were no final questions from you, Red. If you want to touch the gloves again, do it now. Come on, ready to fight.
How about the Vegas pop for Max Holloway? He has built this fan base organically, right? Just being himself inside and outside the octagon.
Again, just like Amanda, it's truly amazing and satisfying watching him get the respect that he deserves.
Yeah. I mean, but you watch it, right? You watch it, you can always tell he's about to explode. It will be up to Holloway to put on another one of those performances to truly blow.
大家好，老师从业中医男科30余年，帮助了数千名海内外华人朋友通过中药调理重回男性雄风。如果你也存在房事时间短、勃起无力、硬度差、中途疲软、肾虚、前列腺炎等问题，现在就加中医老师微信574-993-200，纯中药，一人一方，治根治本，帮助你持续坚挺20至40分钟，补肾壮阳，延时助勃，彻底告别快男软男。记住微信574-993-200。
Really dug into that one.
That's one of the things that Holloway does. He walks you down, he touches you, and as the fight goes long and you start to fatigue, is when he really starts to put more on his strikes.
Volkanovski acknowledged that early calf kick that landed for Holloway.
That was a good right hand to the body by Holloway and a good right leg kick by Volkanovski. He's having a hard time closing the distance. There's another good low kick.
Pretty good one, too, from Volkanovski.
Yes.
Volkanovski's got real power, folks.
And, you know, he's been very careful about saying he's not cocky. But, I mean, you kind of need that when you go into a fight against a long-reigning champion like this who has looked so dominant like Max Holloway. And this kid's not putting on. He really believes that he's going to win this fight going away.
Another nice low kick by Volkanovski. Good left hand.
You see the physical maturation for Max Holloway. He's really mastered this weight cut. Ever-evolving nutrition and strength and conditioning program under Darren Yap.
And it's a crazy cut. When you see him outside, when in between camps, he's quite a bit bigger.
Max Holloway has taken a lot of those calf kicks. He cannot continue to not check those.
Volkanovski throwing big, heavy hands. He's taking the opposite approach that Holloway's taking. Holloway's trying to touch him, Volkanovski trying to smash him early. The thing is, can he do that for 5 rounds? And has he ever?
Well, he feels he can, for sure.
Volkanovski talked about Holloway's past fights being competitive early, Joe, but he wants to see if he can realize success later when a lot of people fold under Holloway's pressure. Oh, just missed.
I mean, to this point, Volkanovski's fighting a great fight.
The early leg kick numbers encouraging for Volkanovski. He adds to that total there.
Another good, strong low kick.
Nice left hook by Volkanovski.
Ooh.
Good low kick by the champ.
Under 90 seconds to go in round 1. Volkanovski offering up a lot of stance switches on the feet. Volko with a flurry there. Holloway doing a nice job defensively. And Max caught Volkanovski with a right hand on the way in there. It's a big counter right from Volko.
They're talking to each other.
Volkanovski tried to run down a knee pick. Holloway does a great job of getting to the fence, using it as a barrier to help him defend takedowns.
Back to the center now, coming up on 30 seconds to go in the round. Holloway turned well defensively to avoid the balance of that right hand from Volkanovski.
Holloway does such a great job of just sliding out of range when Volkanovski attacks him.
Competitive round one as expected.
Let's take a look at some of the leg kicks from Volkanovski. Heavy leg kicks. Hitting those low calf kicks. And as you said, DC, he's going to have to check some of these. Big, heavy kicks from those tree trunk legs.
So they did put some ice on that lead leg of Max Holloway briefly. Round two is upon us.
Max's corner wants him a little bit longer. They feel if he's a little longer, Volko can't kick.
That was another really heavy low calf kick by Volkanovski. And another inside kick. Seems like that is a big part of the strategy. Slow down that movement. And although on paper Volkanovski has a longer reach, let's be honest, that's not accurate. The length of the legs matter, right. The height matters, and it's a big height difference.
Yeah, we don't font leg reach, we do measure it. Volkanovski just such a gamer though. He gets hit with a body shot and acknowledges it. Just loves to fight, not unlike the champion. Ooh.
Max had a little bit of a limp there. He tried to check that one.
He's real red on the inside, right above his knee now.
The whole leg is getting chewed up. Inside, outside, low, high. This is probably the most anyone's ever attacked his leg. Again, inside low kick. I can't remember a fight where his leg has been attacked this much.
I mean, if you're fighting Max Holloway, that is a very smart way to approach the fight, right? Because the movement and the activity is what makes him. So if you can chop at that leg and stop the movement, you got yourself a chance.
Again, another inside low kick.
Volkanovski hasn't been as accurate up top, but very effective in attacking that lower body inside now.
That's money in the bank.
Invest in that money.
Again, hard low kicks too. I mean, he's throwing full power. Again, another low in the calf.
Holloway has got to check these kicks.
Again. Man, how many of these can he take?
Doesn't seem to have affected his movement all that much yet.
You can see a little stutter in that left leg. It's a little wobbly.
Well, because once that leg gets beat up, now you're forced to stand in front of a guy that used to weigh 240 pounds, right? A guy with big power, a guy that has great cardio. I mean, this Volkanovski is the real deal.
Good right hand over the top for Max Holloway. Half of the second round has now expired. Significant strikes, 43-18 for Volko.
Another one.
Nothing doing on the spinning back fist there.
You got some swelling on the inside of Holloway's leg now. Volkanovski's fighting a beautiful fight to this point.
Well, this is, as we said coming into this fight, why many experts pick him to have a chance. And we're seeing it play out right now. So Max has switched to southpaw now. This is another good indication that he's having a problem. And immediately, Volkanovski kicks the right leg.
Volkanovski twice on the regional circuit, fought into a fourth round. He's never lost in this weight class, only pro loss 2 divisions up at welterweight. Leg kick numbers outstanding.
Oh, good right hand. Max Holloway's left leg is toast. There's the reason why he's fighting right hand forward. This is very unusual. And now he's getting that one chewed up.
nice combination by Holloway.
Ricardo Lamas, Jeremy Stevens back in 2015, 2016 had success with lower leg attacks on Holloway. Nice spinning attack by Max. Volko taking a page out of their books, perhaps.
Yeah, they had some success, but not like this.
Right.
But I mean, it was a close round, and the two big flurries by Max could win that round for him.
Two rounds down. Daniel, you just saw Volkanovski ask his corner if he had 2 rounds banked. You're no judge. What do you think?
Very close. You know, I mean, he was well ahead in round 2. But the very end, you know, in a close round like that, Holloway landed 2 good combinations. I mean, if we learned everything from the Aldo fight, right?
Yeah.
Seemed like Aldo was winning. And then Moraes landed some good combinations in round 3 and got the victory. So, seems like 2-0. Wouldn't be surprised if it's 1-1.
Holloway opening up southpaw here, not a great sign.
But the Holloway corner now is telling him to get going a little bit. Trust the kicks. They don't think Volkanovski will catch him and take him down so he can start kicking more.
Here's the question, can he? I mean, when you have a compromised leg, it makes it very difficult for you to pivot off that leg. So as a supporting leg, very difficult to pivot off of it. As a kicking leg, very difficult to generate power.
32 leg kicks and counting for Alexander Volkanovski, the most Holloway has absorbed in any UFC fight.
They have studied Max Holloway's game very well. And Max fights best when he can switch stances freely. It makes him far less predictable, and he's not doing that now. He's fighting almost exclusively right hand forward. Oh, good uppercut there by Max, but a good counter left hook by Volkanovski.
But I mean, when we talked to Volkanovski, he said that. We know what Max does well. We know what he do well. We're going to use that against him. We're going to use everything that he does well and use it against him.
Volkanovski picking his spots beautifully here. Certainly a lot of credit to Joe Lopez, Eugene Behrman. Another right hand for Volko.
Left kick and right hand. What is he saying? You fresh?
Yeah, he said he's fresh. He said he's not even. Volkanovski has unbelievable cardio, man, and he's showing it right now because he is keeping up and matching the pace of Max Holloway, something we have not seen people do very often.
Well, he's a 145-pound man with the lungs of a 240-pound man.
He told us on Thursday he gets far more nervous for training sessions than fights because of everything his team puts him through, and that is evident tonight. Volko in a real good groove.
He said they call it breaking point. They go to the point that you want to quit. That's how they prepare their guys to get ready for these 5-round fights. Breaking point.
Fight gone bad, I believe, right?
Oh, yeah, fight going bad, yeah. Fight going bad. You're losing. You're behind. You're tired. How do you manage the situation? You don't win them, right? You don't win them. It's just how do you deal in those situations?
A little bit of swelling underneath the left eye of Alexander Volkanovski.
Stunned him with that left hand.
And now he punched those toes to the body.
Volkanovski does have some really impressive cardio here, folks. Max looking for that knee coming in. Try to catch him as he ducks his head down. Because as Volkanovski comes in to swing punches, he does drop his head.
Haven't seen a lot of those customary high volume combinations from Holloway tonight, landing at a 30% clip.
And that's where it's at, right? Max Holloway is at his best when he's able to be throwing so many back-to-back. Alexander's not allowing him to do that.
Again, another low kick. Now the right leg's getting chewed up.
It's that flow we talked about on the walkout, right?
Yes.
Max can't flow. He can't throw 4 and 5 punches in a row because Volkanovski tags him when he tries to.
Good knee coming in there by Max, catching him as he moves forward.
Final 30 seconds of this third round.
They're talking trash to each other. Volkanovski saying that your leg is giving out.
Holloway just out of range with that spinning offering.
Good kick to the body by the champ, and a low kick response for Volkanovski.
And now both of Holloway's legs somewhat compromised. 15 minutes in the can. Championship rounds.
They wanted to change levels. They said, start mixing in some takedowns now. You're fighting well. They think they're up 3-0, but they want them to start wrestling a little bit.
Nice combination from Volkanovski. Not out of the realm of possibility that Holloway is down 3-0. And that right hand is not going to help things.
I mean, this Volkanovski is a fantastic fighter, man. He does everything so well. And he's so calm.
Beautiful right hand there.
You saw that right hook he just landed?
Beautiful.
He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Well, if you followed his career, you didn't expect this moment to be too big for him. And now the onus would appear to be on Holloway to try to rally and give Volkanovski something to think about. That was a nice land by Max. Good takedown defense from Holloway to work his way to the fence.
That's just another level for Holloway to worry about now.
Back to orthodox. Good left to the body. Inside low kick. Oh, good combination by the champ.
Nice uppercut there.
And a left hand right on the chin. One of Holloway's better strikes of the fight.
Well, you can tell Max is much better fighting traditional, right? Like fighting conventional. But because his leg is getting beat up so much, he's forced to fight southpaw.
And he just ate another low kick and had to switch back. Oh, good right hand by Volkanovski. And another inside low kick.
Holloway able to double up on the jab there.
I think if you're Max, now you got to just take the leg
kicks. Big
like,
uppercut by the champ.
But look at that, right? Max is conventional now. I think you got to say, I'm just going to deal with getting kicked, right? And fight in my most comfortable position. Give myself a chance. He's so much more comfortable here.
Yeah, he's in a position where he knows he's got to do something big, and that's the best place for him to do it. A good exchange right there from both men. Good dig to the body by the champ.
Yeah, Holloway starting to have some moments here, round 4.
This is what Holloway needs to do. He's got to start pressing and just letting everything go.
Volkanovski's distance management is outstanding. Fast hands, fast feet.
I want to know what they're saying to each other.
I mean, this Volkanovski's just talking the whole time. This kid's got a championship level mindset, man. I know he's never won a UFC title, but he has the mind of a champion, the way he's so comfortable in here. The greatest featherweight champion of all time, Max Holloway.
Oh, big right. Holloway eats it like a champion. Left hand is there for Volkanovski. That swelling around Volko's left eye starting to become more significant. As we come down the stretch in round 4, this is the longest fight of Volkanovski's career. He's never fought a 5th round.
Max needs to start popping that jab on him.
Volkanovski could be 5 minutes away from bringing the belt back to the land down under.
Fighting ready. Fighting ready. Strike.
All right, so here it is, 5th and final round. Volkanovski has largely outstruck Max Holloway. Hasn't been able to take him down, hasn't needed to thus far.
The way he throws that inside low kick off the jab is beautiful. Again.
Max has got to start putting some pressure on him now. Holloway has to start fighting behind that jab, trying to get Volkanovski out of there.
Yeah, he's in desperado mode here.
Clock continues to burn. Holloway rips the body.
Good right hand to the body by Holloway. And another left. Inside low kick again.
And that's what Max needs to do. Max needs to just get busy. Fight that Max Holloway style that just overwhelms guys.
Oh, man. I just don't know if he can fight that style with all the punishment that he's taken to those legs.
Volkanovski's jab on point yet again.
Oh, beautiful right to the body by the champ.
Minutes to go, one of the greatest featherweight runs of all time, in danger of coming to an end, but Holloway starting to find the range. That draws a smile from Volkanovski.
Holloway's got to try to melt him, and I mean that's so difficult because this kid's in such great shape. Oh!
3 minutes to go here, folks.
You heard the Holloway corner. They believe Volkanovski has finally started to slow down a little bit. Leg kicks absorbed by Holloway. Still pressing forward on that lead left leg.
Yeah, no dancing for him tomorrow.
I think he recognized he had to. He had to go back to fight conventional, give himself a chance to get after this guy. But even in that, it's so close. Volkanovski can fight you in any fight stance you want to go in.
Holloway has certainly attacked Volkanovski's body well. That was a nice mid-fight adjustment for him. Could need a finish, you just never know.
Again, it's how you judge leg kicks, you know, because in terms of the boxing, Holloway's done well. Oh, big elbow.
Stunned him. Oh!
Volkanovski bails on the single, eats an uppercut. Volkanovski eats an elbow there out of the break, coming up on 1 minute to go in this featherweight title fight.
I mean, these guys are both in phenomenal shape. You've seen skill at the highest level in this fight from both guys.
Good kick to the body by Holloway. Woo.
But now you see Holloway's finally got Volkanovski backing up, right? Volkanovski was the one pressing the majority of the fight. Max has got it backing up now, and he's having more success.
Volkanovski just looked up at the clock.
Decent entry, but Holloway not going to be taken down. Final 10 seconds. Holloway with a late flurry. Alexander Volkanovski and Max Holloway go the distance.
What a fight. What a fight. And here you see Volkanovski over and over again chopping at the legs of Max Holloway. Boom, again. I mean, this was a huge factor in this fight. Inside leg kick. And there's a left hand by Volkanovski. Beautiful knee to the body by the champ. Boom, another one. And a nice jab and a right hand to the body by Holloway. Good right hand by Holloway. And a good jab by Holloway. Big elbow on the break by Volkanovski, and a nice right hand over the top by Max Holloway.
For the winner by unanimous decision and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.